That's so cool that you got a meeting with Jerome Backley. How'd you swing that?
My dad's friends with a professor here.
Oh yeah? Who?
His name's Craig Fisher. What?
What?
You made a face.
I did.
You definitely made a face. You can say whatever you want. We're not close or anything. We were friends a long time ago.
Well, I just took his class last year, and I just think he's the worst.
You did? You
And
do?
his books, such a blowhard.
Why? Tell me why.
I think he's condescending. And definitely sexist. He's got the air of someone who thinks they know everything because they're on TV or they have contacts at the White House.
So how do you really feel?
Politics is just a game to him. Who's up and who's down. It's so uninspiring. Cynical, honestly. By the end of his class, I wanted to quit my major.
Aren't you a music major?
Government. I love music, but I want to get into public policy.
My dad majored in government. Communications and government. This was at Tufts. Actually, Craig and I were in all the same classes.
Was he still a cocky prick then, too?
Not as bad, I don't think.
So, what do you do now?
I have a non-profit I started a few years ago.
Awesome.
We help other non-profits use social media to get the word out about what they're doing. Help them find members and donors and
Like crowdsourcing or...
some of that. We're consultants, basically. It sounds boring.
It doesn't sound boring. It sounds amazing. That's really important work.
Well, thanks.
I'm actually thinking of writing my thesis on NGOs. Maybe I could talk to you at some point?
Of course. Whatever you need.
Thanks. I told my dad that my dream job was to work at Amnesty International, and he threatened to disown me. You're lucky your dad's so enlightened.
I am lucky. Tell us about your thesis.
Really? It's not fully formed, but I want to write about the history of secular NGOs in India. Up until 1900 or so, the only organizations that were helping the poor were Christian missionaries.